back to my channel. My name is Coralie, and what better time than the end of 2023 than to talk about our 2024 goals. So I sat down the other day and I tried to write out all the things that I really want to achieve in 2024, and honestly, what better way to hold myself accountable than to share it with the internet so everybody and anyone in the world can see what I want to achieve in 2024 and see over the next year whether I do exactly that or not. So I've got 11 goals that I came up with the other night that I want to share with you guys. So let's talk about my goals for 2024. So my first one is a big one. I want to have a full-time, completely remote job that I can work from anywhere in the world. It's always been my dream to be a digital nomad, to be completely online. Obviously YouTube gives me a little bit of income, but it's only a few $100s in the grand scheme of things. It's not enough to live off of, and currently I am in a very interesting situation. I'm in a long distance relationship. I live in Australia and my partner lives in Germany, and I want to visit him, and I can't exactly do that very easily with a job that's completely based in Australia. So I want a completely remote job, or a whole bunch of little freelance jobs, whatever it is. I want the ability to be able to make a full-time salary completely online. That is the goal. I did have an interview the other day for a completely remote social media management position, but I haven't heard back yet, so I don't think I've got it, which is sad. But that's what I'm working towards. That is goal number one, and that is priority number one. I want to have that as soon as possible in 2024. So my next goal is to invest at least 2,000 in the stock market. I'm a big finance girly. I love investing in the stock market. I've got probably, I think, around $18,000 invested currently, and I want to keep that growing, because the more you invest when you're young, the better the compound interest as you get older. So I want to keep that momentum up. I don't have a huge expandable income at the moment because I don't have much freelance work going on, but I think $2,000 is doable. So my third goal for 2024 is to get a German visa. Like I said earlier, long distance relationship. The way Australia and Germany works is I can visit Germany for 90 days at a time in a 180-day period, which is incredible. That's what I'm doing right now. I have just under a month left until I have to go home and my 90 days is up. But that is a very expensive way to travel, to buy return flights every 180 days. So I would really like to get a German visa so I can come here for longer, perhaps a year. And I think my options are a working holiday visa, a freelance visa, or a job seeker visa, perhaps. Something like that. But that is my goal in 2024, to have a German visa so I can come here without the restraint of 90 days. So my next goal is YouTube based. I pretty much always have a YouTube goal in my yearly goals because I love YouTube, and that is to post consistently on my YouTube channel and up my subscribers, because I was pretty bad in 2023. I didn't post consistently. I had a lot going on. I was really busy with work and freelance, and I prioritized that because I needed to make money. And then I had a lot of anxiety issues throughout the end of this year, throughout the end of 2023, that stopped me from posting, and I want to change that. YouTube has always been my passion, and it would be an absolute dream to grow my YouTube channel. So I really want to post more consistently and hopefully watch those subscribers go up. So my next goal for 2024 is to have more family time when I'm home. Obviously, I've said it 1,000 times. How many more times can I say it? I'm in Germany right now. My family's in Australia. I plan to come back to Germany in 2024. Unfortunately, my family will stay in Australia. They might come visit me, which would be amazing, but I want to spend more time with them when I am home. So go home more often, go home for dinner more often, maybe stay the night at my parents' house and all that sort of stuff. But I want to spend more time with my family while I'm over there, because family is precious and I love my family and I miss them so much when I'm not there. so I want to make the most of when I am home. So my next goal is to cook more meals. I've never been much of a cook. I mean, I haven't lived out of home for that long, and then obviously my parents did most of the cooking when I was at home, and since I've moved out of home, I've been very busy with freelancing and working. So a lot of the times I will do a microwave meal, an air fryer meal. It's not the best, but since I've been in Germany, I've had a lot more time and I've been doing a little bit more cooking. Like I've been doing stir fries and bakes and stuff like that, and I've really been enjoying it. So I want to keep that up in 2024 and cook more meals. My next goal for 2024 is to hold a full conversation in German. I have a little bit of German. I can understand the very basics, but that is about it. Like I will sit at my boyfriend's family's dinner table and they'll just be having a full-on conversation in German, and I've just no idea what they're talking about. So I really need to up my German skills and be able to hold a full conversation and understand what people are saying, because I mean it's obviously not easy living in a German speaking country and not being able to speak much German. So I can speak a little bit. Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch, aber ich lerne. Next, I would like to read 24 books in 2024. I've always loved to read, but I've never done much reading, and in 2023 I bought a Kindle. Game changer. I absolutely love it, and I have been reading a lot of books. Turns out I'm a big thriller girly. I've been reading a lot of thriller, but I would like to keep that up, and I've set myself a goal of 24 books. I think that's doable. That's 2 books a month. Some months will probably be slow and I won't get through that. Some months I'll have lots of free time and I'll get through multiple books. So 24 books for 2024. My next goal for 2024 is to visit somewhere new, especially if I'm going to be over here in Europe. It's so easy to see somewhere new. Like when I'm in Australia, I can see a new state, but it is a lot of work to see a different country, whereas here in Germany, it's a bit easier. So I mean, whether that is even just taking a train to Berlin, or whether we go to Paris or London or Switzerland or something like that, I would really like to visit somewhere new. So my second to last goal for 2024 is to have more intentional spending and to save more money, because I used to make a lot more money than I do right now when I had a really good freelance gig, which I was so lucky to have that gig. It was absolutely amazing, but that contract has since ended and I don't have that gig anymore, so I am making a lot less money and I need to be intentional with my spending. I've never been a big spender. I've always been a pretty good saver, but I want to be intentionally even better with my spending and my saving, especially when I'm buying flights more often and they're expensive and I want to invest my money. So I need to really think about my spending and be intentional. Okay, and the last goal that I have written down for 2024 is that I would like to make $1,000 on YouTube from AdSense. Now, I have never made that much money on YouTube. I think the most money I've ever made is $750, I want to say, around that. But I would love to be able to post more, up my subscribers, up my views, up my videos, and make $1,000 in AdSense in 2024. Okay, so they are some of the goals that I came up with that I really want to achieve in 2024. Obviously, there's the stuff like eat healthier, work out more. That just comes with life. I wanted to be a little bit more creative with my goals, something that's more life-based and work-based and all that sort of stuff. So they are my goals for 2024. Be sure to comment down below what some of your goals are and we can talk about that together in the comments. But yeah, there it is. I am excited for a new year. I've got a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be an incredible year and I look forward to documenting it all for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Hi, so this is my tripod. I don't have much of my filming equipment here in Germany, so you're sitting on a Hydro Flask lid and a bucket. Tripod. Bye.